Welcome back. It's Scudder for Mike. We're playing solo old school essentials. It's been a while, guys. I've been wanting to get back all week, but I have been moving. So, real life got in the way. But last time we were in the Forgotten Tomb, we left a few things, I think, that needed to be wrapped up. This room has mutant frogs in it, okay? We know that there's also treasure, but we know that there's like a lot of mutant frogs. That's scary. And I kind of, I chickened out a little bit and we went around and started exploring other areas. But something I forgot to mention, or I forgot to resolve, was this trap here. We don't know what kind of trap it is. This could be a very lethal trap that we know about and the monsters don't. They come in, we trick them, they hit the trap, we're over here, maybe peppering them with arrows as like we're running away. We're going to bring the full crew. We're going to bring Elrandon, the bard, Ruby May, the druid. Ruby May could entangle them right here, trigger the trap, boom. We can get to this treasure. We can do it. There's also a leprechaun floating around in here. There's 4 gullygugs left and 40% of their treasures, which is I think quite a bit of treasure. So we have to get back in here. But it is November 1st. Now, you know what that means. We got to pay our taxes. So every month we discussed how if a player or if a PC pays 100 gold times their level, they can get a +1 bonus to all of their D20 rolls for the month of November. Now, I went ahead and put this here so I would remember to say that. So we have a +1 on Franklin for the 11th month, which is November. But I got to actually pay it. So he's a level 2. So let's go ahead and subtract 200 gold. He's now at 293. He's still in downtime, but he's going to pay his taxes. So when he comes out, he's got a +1. Theros Jr. did not make much. He made 10 gold total. So he's at 70 gold. It's not terrible, but he's only going to be able to pay the standard amount, 10 gold per level, for a +0. I'm not going to even mark that because there's no reason to mark it. There's nothing to remember there. Augustus, +1 for November. I wanted to remember to put that because he's a level 2 and he can afford it. So 844 minus 200 puts him at 644. He will be joining the group, but he still has a broken arm for quite a while. Let's see. Who do we have? Godfrey. Oh, Godfrey. He actually had, I forgot to give him his 10. He only had 9 gold going in last time, so he couldn't afford a shield. He got 10 gold, but then he has to pay his monthly taxes. So he still can't afford a shield. Boop, boop, boop. Sad to say. He still has an AC of 18, which is nice, but it would be even better if I got him to 19. But the thing is I don't want to take gold from other PCs and feed it to my newer characters. That's not really the point of this adventure. They are going to work together to buy shared items like torches or a cart, things like that, horses. But as far as their own personal equipment, they're going to have to get it themselves. Velari, 60. I don't think I gave him his coin. He had 79. Let's go ahead and give him his 79, but then take away, goes back to 69. Nice. He's going to have a +0. He didn't have enough gold. Elrandon, though, can pay his 100 gold because he is a level 1. So do I want a +1? Yeah, I'll take the +1. So he's going to be flat broke. He needs to get some coin tonight, but he's going to have +1. We'll just put for the 11th. Okay, 11th month. All right. Same thing for Ruby May. She got 100 on her split. So we'll go ahead and deduct that and give her a +1 for the 11th month of the year. All right. That resolves the taxes. And now, one thing I said I wanted to include going forward is disease checks once a month. So that will be on a D100. We're going to use the Dungeon Master's Guide from the first edition rules, and they have a disease chart. Basically, it's a 2% flat chance that your PC catches some kind of disease. And so if this is a 10, That's going to be a 0. So on a 1 or 2 with this and a 10 here, we've got a disease. Ruby May. No. El Randon. No. Veltari. No, just missed it, thank goodness. Godfrey is immune to disease. Hey. Augustus. No. Nice, this is very nice. That means a small chance, so no. And Franklin, does he catch anything in downtime? He does not. Okay, so we're gonna put Franklin away because he is still asleep. He is resting his weary bones. We are going to bring our big team here. We have a huge team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys, plus our war dog, Ash. They're going back, and we are going to maximize our potential. We're going to find those gullygugs. We are going to get after these mutant frogs. I did unlock the door, so they might be able to get out now. So I added them to the random chart, the random encounter chart. So that might thin out their numbers, but their maximum is 14. I can never roll higher than that because we found them in their lair. They have 14 of them. That's what's in here. So if we roll on the 3d6 randomly and it gets higher than 14, then we'll just say it's all of them, 14. Okay, now they don't have any treasure that they carry, but they're in this room that is guaranteed to have treasure. So let's get started. Godfrey and Ash up front. They are our front line, marching orders, front line, Godfrey and Ash. Augustus and Theros, second line. Veltari and Elandrin, there's going to be like shooting arrows, just like Theros. Augustus is just going to hold his shield, so he can't even hold a torch. Godfrey can hold a torch, though. And Ruby May in the back. Ruby May is going to be holding a torch in the back as well. So, yep, that's just all there is to it. Let's get going. So, the team has paid their taxes. They're all ready to go. A 1 on a d6 is a random encounter in the opens. In the wilds, we have a random encounter in the wilds. I was really hoping that this would not be the case, but here we are. Let's see, where is my... This is level 2 of the dungeon. I went ahead and put the different ways down that we found. There was an elevator, a tunnel leading 20 feet, and then one that leads into a room. There's the... Oh, man. Oh, here we go. This is what I need. So we are traveling the short distance between Port Hope and this and the Lost Tomb. And we were sadly caught in a random encounter. So we're going to roll 2d6 and see what it is that we bump into. 6 is, oh, some orcs. Now, we did see about 20 of them traveling around. Let's see what it is that comes with us. Now, we still have our 10 men from Ruby's group, and we have our 10 men also, if we check our calendar. Do I have my calendar out? No, I don't. I don't have the calendar out. We also have our 10 men that a while ago, our troops that we got with Augustus. So we have 10 men here and 10 men that survived the other group. So that's 20 men plus our group of 27. Let's see what we can do against these orcs. Hopefully we don't have to fight them. I really don't want to. How many orcs are there? It is a d6 times 10. There are 50 of them. Oh, man. Well, you know what? We might be able to just evade them. We could probably just run. Let's see if they are surprised or we are surprised. I really like my black die for the monsters. So 1 and 2. We're surprised. They're not. They can surround us. Let's see how they feel. Maybe they don't hate us. Maybe they're like, hey, we're trying to move into the den over here. You spared our men's lives over here at Clan Cog. We saw that you took out some of our enemies in the goblins. Let's see. Maybe the dice will be in our favor. We want to roll high here. We do get a +1 from our team. Several of our communicators can have a bonus to their roll. So let's see what's up. Okay, we rolled a 9. Let's see. I don't know if 9 is going to be high enough. So let's go to the chart here. I've still got so many books. I need to like minimize this. Ooh, hopefully that didn't mess up the screen too much. A 9 is pretty good. They do not attack, they leave, or they make an offer. So they do surround us, and they're going to offer an alliance. They're going to say, hey, look, we're going to let you live here, but here's what we want. They're looking for a home. We know there are some here. We know there's about 30 of them here. How about this? Let's see who it is that they have a little bit of animosity with. Is it the dwarves? No. Is it the kobolds? No. Is it the gnomes? Oh, it is the gnomes. They have a vile hatred for the gnomes. And you know what? The gnomes were unwilling to negotiate and to make peace treaty with the king beyond the sea. I think we might have a mutual enemy. They might ask that we take them out. I'm going to roll a d30, and that's how many days I have to make an alliance and not have a war with the orcs as well as the gnomes. If we can take out the gnomes using our armies, invade their place, smash them, take whatever magic items and gold they have, then we make peace with the orcs. Let's see how many days we have. We have 13 days. All right, I'm marking it down on the calendar. We have 13 days, which means I need to be hiring troops, which means I need more gold. All right, what is 13 days from today? The 14th. Let's see. Okay. Today's here, so we're going to okay, right over here. The gnomes gotta go. No gnome. I have until the 14th in real time and in game time to take care of this. So we'll do the delve today, and maybe sometime next week we'll try to take these guys out. All right, cool. So they weren't too hostile with us because we do have some charming fellows. Now I love how the dice just created a scenario, and now we have plans for the future that we didn't even know about. So we're gonna get to the dungeon. Boom, 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 boom. Now we have a trap here we know about. We have a trap here we know about, but we don't know what kind of traps they are because I just never rolled for it. So let's go ahead and just figure that out right now. What are these traps? Oh, I'm gonna try to remember to bring the dice tray over here. I know there's like not a lot of room over here. Also, what time is it? I wanna make sure I'm not like going 2 hours in the adventure. So the first trap is a 6. This trap over here is a 1. Okay, let's see, what does that mean? Okay, so this one over here is inflicts 1d10 damage, falling blocks. So we've got blocks over here. Not the best, but it could crush, a couple of them if we can get them all clustered up. And then over here was a 6. That was a slide. It opens up beneath the character's feet, sending them to a lower level. Oh, okay. So that's actually not so bad. It's like a slide here. Slide. Okay. Trick is now, do we want to just go straight over here? I think we do. I think we want to press over here as quickly as we can and just see how it plays out. Talked about the marching orders. So we're going to light up our first torch. And we're going to move through. Now, we can go 30 squares, 6 times 5, in area that we've already mapped. So that's going to get us pretty far. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Wow, listening to Scudder for Mike count is so entertaining. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, let's see. Actually, I think the way around is this long way. Yeah, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know what? We're going to say that's 2 torch marks, which means random encounter. So let's go ahead and pull out the handy dandy torch tracker. Boop, boop. Let's go ahead and roll our random encounter, which is actually right outside of the door. It could be the mutant frogs if we have one. Let's see. A 1 on the die is trouble. No. Okay, so now we know that there are some behind this door. Since we unlocked it, did some of them get away? We don't know. But we're going to put Theros, his trusty ear, and Velari, he has just been so instrumental in our success. Where is my purple D6? It is right here. All right, these guys are going for it. They're going to listen on a 1 or a 2. They have a success. Well, we know they're there. How about this? We know that's their lair. We know they're in there. So we roll this black die to see if we can surprise the monsters behind there. So before we get started, we're gonna set up a little trap. So the only person that's gonna go open this door is Velari, because he already knows they're there. Everyone else is gonna be waiting back here, ready to shoot arrows. Velari is going to bolt when he opens that door. Maybe he'll take a shot if he can get surprise. But other than that, he's gonna bolt. Draw them out, and we're gonna waylay them. Use that space in between. When they get to about here, we're gonna use entangle on who's ever alive. Then we're gonna pull back over here. As they come in, we're gonna keep shooting them. They're gonna lead into our D10 trap here. Hopefully we can crush 2 of them. That's the plan. And we're just gonna keep backing out and shooting, but always kind of staying in their eyesight, all right? So let's see if they're surprised. They are excellent. So the whole team is over here, except for Velari. He's gonna open the door. He's gonna take his shot, and I'm gonna give him backstab because the other creature is unaware. He's gonna find one of those monsters that is his back is to it. And honestly, I think that as long as he's surprised, the creature's surprised, you get the back shot. I'm not gonna overcomplicate the backstab mechanic too much. I think he gets it. Okay, so we'll just roll a quick D20 to see if he hits. Okay. That is very nice. A 14. Close range on the short bow. That's going to be a 15. And then Velari has another +2. Very nice. Very nice. That is going to be a total of 17. But I don't remember what the stats are on those beastie boys. So we're going to have to turn the page of the Dungeon Master's Guide, and we're going to see how many of those guys are in there too. I already rolled up some of the hit points. They're under frogs, and they're giant mutant frogs or something. F. Oh, we're close now. Where is it? Here we go. Giant mutant frogs. Vicious teeth and talons. They're highly aggressive. They'll eat their own. We did roll up a bunch of the hit points already. Okay. Yeah. So there's 3d6 of them in the room. Now, some of them may have escaped. Let's find out. After we open the door for them so conveniently. There are 12. So 2 of them have left. Now, that means there are 2 more somewhere floating around in this dungeon, which is kind of creepy because they could just be out anywhere. All right, so we did roll up some of those hit points already. I think I got pretty halfway through, and then I just got scared. Let's see. I rolled up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need to roll up 3 more real quick. They have how many hit points? It says average of 8, but we're going to roll each time. So that one's going to be 9. Let's write that down. Uh-oh, where's my pencil? This one's going to have 7. That's 11, and 1 more. This one's going to have 9. All right, this is a lot. This is a lot of dudes. But I really wanna get this treasure. I think that my boys need the gold. And you know what? You guys didn't sign up for Mike's running away. Scudder for Mike's running away from every encounter because he's afraid that his little dudes are gonna die. So okay, so let's do this. Okay, we have a surprise round. He's gonna tag one. He's gonna do double damage. So we're gonna say 2d6. Okay, so he does 6 damage. Against the first guy. The first guy has 5, so we're just gonna scratch that off. All right, we've killed one. Now, we're going to the top of the round. We're gonna declare that my boy is running away, okay? He is fleeing. But everybody else is gonna like hold their ground at the end of that tunnel and just start shooting, okay? Now, let's see. There will be a morale check on their side. Like, we jumped out, we like shot their friend. Oh, we could just break their morale right here and now. But first we have to see who's up first. Ooh, our team is. Okay, so Veltari's just gonna run down the end of the hall. He can go quite a distance. He is only wearing leather armor, so he can go pretty far. Let's see, where's my purple boy at? Okay, yeah, so he can go, he's only rocking leather armor. So I'm pretty sure that means he can go 40 feet in combat. So let's see how far down the tunnel he can get. He can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so he can get pretty far with his like full retreat. Then the monsters are going to come, and it's their turn now. And I think that what we're going to do is they're just going to roll their morale right here and now, because they might just scatter right after like getting spooked like that. So let's see. The morale is no joke. Let's see if we can get higher than 9. No, they're going to stay and fight. We picked this battle. We're going to have to stay and fight. So they are all going to flock out and try to close the gap. I don't think these guys move very fast though. Let's see. They only go 20 feet in combat. So yeah, they're going to come out into the hallway, and then there's going to be a bit of a gap between them and Veltari. Now I am going to roll another round of initiative. They're going to go first this time. Uh-oh. Now, the good news is they're all choked up here. Okay? They're not going to be able to get like 1,000 attacks on Veltari. But here's the problem. My boy has 1 hit point. Okay, so let's see. They can get 2 abreast. They can get 2 abreast in this 10-foot hallway. They do have a +1 to their attack, though. So this is not great for my boy. They've got 2 talent attacks. The first guy, 2 talent attacks with a +1. Miss and miss. Now he gets a bite. Natural 20. Jumps, bites Veltari, gets his entire tongue wrapped around Veltari's head, pulls him in, and you hear a crunch. Goodbye, my thief friend. You served your purpose well. You're an honorable, well, a little bit chaotic, but an honorable friend. You won't be the last purple bro that comes along. Goodbye. Goodbye, Veltari. Now, it's my boy's turn, because the other guys, they had to move first, right? So what we're going to do, let's see. Let me look at my team roster here. Okay, so we've got Godfrey. He's not doing anything like that, but Godfrey's just going to move back as far as he can, which isn't very far. He's just going to position himself. Let's see. He's going to position himself just on the other side of the trap, and he's going to stay there. How about even right here? Yeah, at that bottleneck. Him and Ash are going to post up right there, and they're going to be the shield wall. That's what Ash and Godfrey do. But the other team, they're going to rain down their arrows because they can move faster and farther. So they're already back here. they're going to blast. So we've got El Randon. That is going to be a hit. Let's see how much damage he can do. 3 on the next one. So that is going to leave this guy with 4 hit points left. 4. All right. After El Randon, we've got Ruby May. Ruby May does have a spear and a sling. She'll do the sling with a +1. Come on, Ruby May. An 11 to hit is not enough on these guys. These guys are 12. Just shy. Oh! Does she have the range? Is she in short range? No, she's not in short range. Okay. Theros, going to take his shot. He does have short range. Natural 1, misses. Ugh, no, this is bad. Augustus has moved behind Theros because he can't do any of that fun stuff. Or behind Godfrey. All right. That's my team. They've all kind of moved into their positions, ready to trigger the trap. The frog beasts. They're going to move forward. Now, we got to see which ones of them are going to trigger it. They're going to trigger in groups of 2. A 1 or a 2. On, let's see, there are, how many of them? How many did we determine there were? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 left. So yeah, there's going to be 6 ranks. 5 of them will have 2. Here we go. The first group trigger the trap. They have to save versus petrification or take 1d10 damage. Petrification is a 14. First one saves. Second one fails. Second one is going to take 6 crushing damage. So that will be this one here. We'll have 1 hit point left. So we've got one with 4 hit points, one with 1. All right. I forgot I didn't even roll to see who goes first. I just started letting them move forward. Okay, we need to roll. We need to roll to see who goes first. That is how this game is played. Okay, they do go first anyway. Okay, so they get crushed, but not enough to really wreck them, which is too bad. But now it's time for the roots on my turn. So that is something that's going to have to happen. We do have like a nice little cluster of guys over here, so they might get attacked. Let's see if they can. Let's see. Oh, they haven't even triggered the trap yet, but when they do, they'll take that 6 damage. Okay. They move slow. They move really slow. So they're actually right here now. And that's when my boys are going to move over here and then take their next round of shots. Theros can't even reach, or sorry, Godfrey can't even reach for his attack. Augustus is hanging back. The doggo is hanging back. So we're going to have 3 ranged attacks going out. First one is for Elandrin. Miss, even with the +1. Ruby May. 18 is a hit. That's a D4 plus just a D4. That's 3 damage. Ooh, okay, he's got 1 hit point left. All right, next up, we've got Theros Jr. Come on, Theros, let's put a pin in this one. No, didn't happen. All right, so we're gonna hold that spell. Yeah, that spell will come out next round. They've moved, they fired. Now we're going to go to the top of the round and I'm going to declare the spell on this, like this whole little chunk right here. Like we're just going to root this entire spot. As they're like pouring out of the space, it's just going to knot them up. So it's a 20 by 20. So it's actually like I can get from here to here to here. Basically this little like nook I can hit if I get it right in the middle of those spots. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to declare that spell, and then we're going to roll to see who goes first. Come on, let's put these guys out, man. We got to get rid of these dudes. Okay, it's a tie, so we're going to have to roll again. I really need to get initiative here. Really would like initiative here. I got initiative. Okay. So we will declare our movement. At this point, our guys are all in a really good position, so we don't want to move anymore. Now we're going to let loose with our missiles. These two guys up front have 1 hit point each. All right, we have 3 dudes with missiles. First, El Randon with a +1. That's a 15 to hit. That is going to hit no matter what. It will kill this guy. Okay, that's another one down. Boom. Then we have Ruby May with a sling, I think. Yeah. 9 is not enough. Okay, and then last up, Theros. Hey, that's a hit. No matter what, it's enough. Boom. Okay. This guy is dead. Okay, so the next crew is going to come in. This one is going to get crushed with that damage, with the separate damage from the falling trap. So that was enough to kill this guy, because we're not going to change the fact that that happened. It did happen. It's just I got the order wrong. Now the spell is going to go off. Okay, the spell. Ooh, yes, loving it. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys left. I know this is a lot of rolls, guys, but I have to do it because I need to know who's going to get completely entangled and who's just going to be moving at 10. So, first roll, as I roll it, I'm just going to circle those who are trapped, okay? First roll, trapped. Second roll, does not get trapped. Third roll, save versus spells, does get trapped. Okay, it's a 16. That is a 4. That's a, okay. Next one. Yes, they're all getting rooted. Yes. Okay. Next guy. Yes. Oh, natural 1. 4. Yes. This is perfect. 9. Oh, only one of them can get through. The rest of them are just tied up. Oh, guys, this is huge. All of those monsters cannot hurt me now. But I need to look up Entangle to see how long it lasts. That is very important. I just missed it, actually, because this fella here, this is Cleric. I think we're in Druid now. Yes, okay. Entangle. All plants present in a 20-foot radius within the range. Yeah, okay. We're going to say it breaks through the soil. Each creature may save versus spells. If it saves, the creature is entangled and cannot move. If the save succeeds, the creature is able to move through the entangled area. It's for 1 turn. That's 10 minutes. There's no breaking on damage, nothing. 10 minutes is a long time. 10 minutes is a very long time, with lots and lots and lots of arrows being peppered into these dudes. So the only one I need to worry about is this guy. And it's his turn. He's going to move as much as he can, which isn't much, just 10 feet, because this is still like really, oh no, it's not difficult. He just moves through it. Okay. He's going to be within melee range of my 2 guys. But first, he's going to make his attacks against Godfrey and Ash. So we're going to say evens, he chooses Godfrey. He does. Okay. Let's pull up Godfrey's statistics, because we need to know, what is his AC? I think it's 18. I think we're really happy with his 18, even though he needs a shield. He has 18. All right, 3 attacks coming at him. The black is a bite. These are all at +1. None of them hit. Ping, ping, ping. Godfrey brings up his shield, his armor. Everything gets shut down. Now we're going to the top of the round. We get initiative. Ash. Oh, actually, sorry. I think at this point we win, but we're gonna go ahead and kill the one that's free, and then we can just talk about how in 10 minutes we just shot up the other dudes that couldn't reach us. So, that dice is gone for the rest of this mission, because I am mic'd up right now with a lavalier. So yeah, I can't move. I'm actually wired to the table basically. So let's do ranged attacks. We got 3 ranged attacks. One of them will hit, and then we've got 2 melee. Neither of them hit. So let's see. We got 4 damage on the one who has 12 hit points. Okay. Then he's gonna have his turn. He's gonna take 3 attacks. Even is okay. So this time it's against our doggo. Miss. That's a 19. one of the claws is going to hit. It's a D2, so we just divide this by 2. Oh, so he does 2 damage against our dog. That's not cool. All right, top of the round. He's gonna go again. Evens, Godfrey. Nope, it's Doggo again. All 3 hit. He's already done 2 damage. That's 2 more damage. He's at 4. 6. This is a D4 plus 1. This could be it. 5. Our poor dog. Ash, you sweet, sweet puppy. Oh, this breaks my heart. Ash has been the hero. Oh, Ash is dead. We're going to get our revenge right now. It is game over, dude. 3 ranged attacks. 2 of them hit. That's for a total of 6 damage against this guy. 7 damage. Then we've got Godfrey. That's a hit. Godfrey does a D8. 7, 11, plus his plus 1 strength. Okay. That is exactly the number we need. Oh, that bastard. That son of a turd killed our dog. But as a revenge, we are going to take out every single one of these mutant bastards. We just took out 12. It took several minutes of shooting them, but they couldn't get free. They're knotted up in our entangling roots. We lost 2 valuable members of the team just now. We're going to have to do a memorial. Something to remember our fallen friends. That was rough. Ouch. That combat took a few minutes, and then we have to rest for 10. But we did get a bunch of XP. We got 12 times 15. Okay. But there's treasure. And that's what we we got into all that trouble for. So we are going to close the gap again. And we're going to see how much treasure we were going to find in this room. And then we're going to see about this door too, because we have no way of knowing what it was. Was it locked? Well, you know. All right, man, I am brokenhearted about our poor dog, man. He was so cute and just such an amazing hero that whole time. He was just such a... Oh, I'm trying not to cuss, but man, I want to. All right, let's see how much treasure is in the room. This is a level 1 room, so there's a D6 times 100 silver pieces. Hey, 600 silver. Let's write that down. There's a 50% chance, so evens, there's gold. Hey, there's gold. Okay, so a D6 times 10 gold pieces. Hey, again, so 60 GP, that's cool. Yeah, so 2 times 60 GP. All right, there is a 10% chance, I don't want to cover it up. There's a 10% chance that there's gems. So let's go ahead and just roll a D10. We'll say on a 4. Hey, there's gems. Now we're cooking, guys. There could be a lot of gold here. These gems are going to be worth quite a bit. And there's 4 of them? Oh, this is awesome. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, and then there is a 5% chance of jewelry. Okay, cool. So we'll say... Need another D10. Where are my D10s? Okay. Actually, my blue die is my tens place die, so we're going to use that. Okay, so 5% chance. We need this to come up, and then a 1 through 5 on this one. Nope. Okay, and then 10%. Wait, am I looking at the right chart? Oh, I was looking down. I was looking down here. Did I get the gems? I don't think I did. No, because there's only a 5% chance. have to re-roll that. Yeah, I gotta re-roll it. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. See, that's why if you just go too fast, you just make little mistakes. Okay, so the gold is there. Let's see if the gems are there. We gotta roll again. It's only a 5% chance for the gems. So okay. So we'll say we need this and then 1 through 5 to come up. It did not. Okay, so no gems actually, no jewelry, but there is a chance for a magic item. We need this 10 and then a 1 or a 2 on the green. No. Okay. Well, okay, so 60 gold and 600 silver pieces. That's a total of 100 gold. 120 gold. It's not great. I don't know if it was worth ash, but we can buy another dog. It's just so hard to replace such a hero. All right, so we're gonna roll a d20 to see what kind of door this is. 14 on the door. That means the door is stuck. Well, we can kick that bad boy down. No problem. No problem. We got a 4 and 6 chance of success of smashing that open. Oh, we're going to listen. Sadly, our other listener is gone. So we've only got Theros and we'll say Godfrey, who's going to be white. So a 1 here or a 1 or a 2 here. Hey, they both here. So if there is something on the other side of this door, if there's like a monster waiting for us, we know about it ahead of time. Okay, so we're going to try to kick this door open. Godfrey has a 1 through 4 chance of success. He tries to kick open the door. It doesn't open. And that means whatever's on the other side knows we're coming. There's no chance for either side to be surprised. Let's go ahead and roll. Now it doesn't matter. Now we can just eventually kick in the door. So let's see what's beyond the door. For that, we roll on this chart on page 291, a d20. 17. A 17 beyond the door. That is, hey, it's a chamber. How big is the chamber? It's a 4. It's a little guy. 30 by 30. Well, there's really not a lot of room here anyway. So, we can't do a 30 by 30. That's how small this room is. But we can do a 30 by 20. Yep. And we're going to say there are no more. There's no more. Where else could we go? Well, let's find out, actually. Come on. There could be a chance there's more. There's 4 ways out of this room. Yeah, no. We're going to give it 1. 1 right over here. When you get, like, completely a full map, at that point, like, you just have to start saying, like, there's just nothing here. Like, we bump up against walls all the time. Like, we're just, that's that. So, what is in this room? What? Oh, what indeed? So we need the black for the monsters, the D6. And then the red D6 for the treasure. What's in this room? 5 is a special, and there's no chance of treasure in a special room. So let's see, what is this special room? 8 is trapdoors, leading to hidden areas. This little nook right here actually could be like a little something. You know what? Let's just roll on a chance for treasure. We're going to say 2 and 6 chance. There's a hidden room right here. We're going to even put like a little S secret door. 1 and 2. There's treasure. Nah, no treasure. We open it up. There's just some cobwebs. Okay. Let's see. This room was supposed to have 4 exits, but I just don't see that as a real thing. I mean, the dice said there were 4, so let's just say there's 4 secret doors. Why not? It's a special room. All right, let's see if there's any treasure behind this one. So what these are, they're little like compartments. Maybe the dead were buried in here. Maybe the treasure was hidden in here. There's got to be something maybe. I mean, come on. We rolled there were 4 doors. I said no. The dice said yes. Then we rolled again. It said there are secret doors. So the dice said yes. We're going to roll 1 more time, or 3 more times. 1 or 2. There's treasure. No. There's treasure. There's treasure. Okay, these 2 rooms over here do have treasure. What is in them? They're unguarded too. That's really nice. Okay, so 1d6 silver pieces. 500 silver pieces. Boo, boo, boo. That's very nice. Now we're starting to find stuff. Okay. Even says there is gold in this first room. There is not. Then we're going to roll D100s. There's always a chance. Now we got to get this right. A 5% chance. Oh, that's a 100. 0, 0. Yeah, that's just 100. Okay, no. 2% chance. That's an 11. Nope. And then a 2% chance for magic items. No. Okay, and then in the second room that is treasure, there's a D6 of silver. There's 300 silver. Even says there's gold. There's not. Okay. There is a 5% chance for gems. No. There's a 2% chance for jewelry. No. And 2% chance for magic item. No. Okay. So there was just some silver, some stored up silver. Not bad. I mean, it's, you know, it adds up, right? Like all of that's it's all gonna help. We're gonna come back in here. We explored those rooms. That's another mark off of our torch. We need to mark our torch because it's time for a random monster check. How are we doing on time? Okay, we're doing okay. Random monster check, here it comes, boys. 1 is bad. Hey, there we go. All right, actually, I'm kind of hoping that we encounter that leprechaun, you know? Like, I want to see him. I want to get his treasure. We know he's here now. We can charm person him. Okay, we're going to move out here, and we're going to see what is beyond this corridor. So let's check this passage right here with the D20 on page 290, the passage chart. 13. Go straight for 20 feet, and then the passage turns to the right. Well, you know, I think if it turns to the right, that's just going to end our tunnel. That's just going to go into a dead end, right? It goes to the right and goes 10 feet. So actually, there is a tiny chance that we get a chamber here. Let's just see. 7, it says go straight. Yeah, so it's just going to go into a dead end here. The wall ends. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we double back. That's going to be one of the torches. Now, here's where I got to remember to start putting my marker in the right spot. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, we haven't been here long, but we have found quite we've wrapped up an entire section, and we found a little bit of treasure here and here. So we're going to double back out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, so where do we want to go? It's over here, right? Everything else is open. So that's one mark on the torch. Okay. We're going to mark on the torch. And that is actually a random monster check. Let's see. No. Okay. And then what's beyond the passage? Again, we're getting to the end over here, guys. 14. Continue straight for 20, and then it turns right. And we're going to assume it's the hero's right to answer one of the questions in the comments, like is it your right or is it theirs? All right, passage 15. It's a chamber. So we're going to lead it right into a room. What is in the room? It's a 4. It's the same as before. It's a 30 by 30. Only this time we actually do have room. Let's say 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we actually have room this time. How many chambers? Exits? 15. That's quite a few then. 2. All right. Is it... 1 is on the opposite wall. We'll even put it right here. There's 1. And then the other is a 19. The same wall as the entrance. We'll say it's right here. So is it a door for the first one? It's a passage. It's a corridor. So we're going to keep winding and twisting here. And then how about this guy? Is this a door? It is. This one is a door. Okay. Now, is this door locked? 4. It's free. It's just wide open. Cool. Okay. So what's in this room? Let's find out. Hopefully some more treasure. It's a trap with treasure. Now, sadly, this is the first time this one's actually popped up. Sadly, Veltari's dead. So he's our trapped treasure expert. He could disarm this with ease. First, we have to see if any of my guys can even find it. Like, let's see if anybody even knows it's there. So we have a red, we have our white, we have our green. We don't have our purple anymore. We've got our druid. So how many guys do we have left? Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have 5 guys. We're gonna make 5 checks. All right, well. Another D6. All right, this will be El Randon, and this will be Our Lady Druid May, Ruby May. We need a 1. Basically, just a 1 is going to be a success. Everything else is just no. We have no idea there's a trap here. Oh, that is bad news. That's bad news. But we see the treasure, and so we're going to go into it. We're going to go for it. I mean, it's treasure. It's just right there. Why wouldn't we get it? So, I think, let's see, up first in our marching orders, we've got Godfrey. Ash is gone. So Godfrey's going to go up to it first. I mean, right? Like, that's just the only thing that makes sense. So let's see if he triggers it. 1 and 2 triggers it. He's going to trigger it. What kind of trap do we have here? It is a slide. It opens up beneath the character's feet, sending them to a lower level. Okay, so let me just pull out this guy over here, this other map for level 2. And I think we're going to be wrapping it up soon. All right. So here's how we're going to do this. We have one entrance here, one entrance here, and another here. Now, we did find that there was another slide right here. So what I do is I put the map, I overlay the map, and I use the dark ink on level 1 to show me where this slide is going to be. It's a little bit off, though. Let's see. Okay, so the slide is going to be right here for the first one. Wee, boop. And then the other slide is over here. Just a little bit down. Oh, okay, yeah. And I can see that there's another slide right here. Woo, doo, 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 doo. All right, so he goes down, and then the team just uses their rope. They drop the rope. They pull him back up. He's going to climb out. So it's a slide, so he's not going to like get crushed or anything, which is kind of nice. Okay, I think I just hit the mic, guys. I'm really sorry for that. Okay, so now we're just going to get some treasure, and I think we're going to wrap it up. I know that this is kind of like around 40 minutes, so, and I don't want to like I don't want it to like stretch off for too long. I prefer short bursts that come pretty frequently, and instead of like 2 hours of like just grinding, because I think it's more interesting and you guys want to like stick with me throughout the whole way. So let's see what is in this last treasure room, and then we've got quite a bit of treasure to distribute. So well, first, random monster check. No. Okay. Now let's see about some treasure. How much silver? 400 silver. Evens say there is gold. No, damn it. So unlucky. Okay, and then we've got a 5% chance for gems. No. A 2% chance of jewels. Or jewelry, no. And then a 2% chance of a magic item. Not one magic item yet, come on. No. Okay, so just a whole ton of silver, some gold coins, not the worst, and some XP for having fought those mutants. So we did lose some valuable members of the team, and it is sad, especially seeing Ash go. Veltari was useful. He came through and was like succeeding so much, but Ash, man, from the original crew. Wow. All right. I think that's going to be it for today. Please hit like and subscribe. Guys, things have been going so well with the channel. Like, I'm growing. I know you guys are out there like leaving these comments all the time. It's so cool. I'm going to ask you guys if you could share the videos or like talk about it with your D&D friends. Like maybe your buddies who play in game with you would also be interested in watching. It would mean the world to me. I just want to share the community. So if you could do that for me, that would be awesome. And we will be back in just a couple of days for another session. We have to go take on the gnomes. Now I've got some guys who have plenty of gold, and so we're gonna hire a really huge army. We're gonna hire mounted dudes. We're gonna hire bowmen. We're gonna do whatever we can to win this war, so we can make allies with the orcs. All right, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.